If you haven't seen my last video about Illuminati, go ahead and click the link in the description before you jump into this video so you know what's going on. If you thought Illuminati was insane from the last video, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Illuminati coming for Legal Eagle over a highlighter effect was just the match that lit the fire. So I decided to look more into Illuminati. A bunch of people are coming out of the woodworks accusing Illuminati of some crazy things. Everything from targeting small creators by flagging their videos and even attacking fans. The fact that Illuminati is getting away with more and more stuff here on the internet, it has to come to a stop because this person is batshit crazy and off their meds and someone's gonna get hurt. So one of the creators who came forward about Illuminati is called The Click, and he started sharing his experience about how shitty of a person Illuminati really is behind the scenes. And if you don't know who The Click is a reaction channel with a good amount of subscribers, almost 2 million. And what's really not helping Illuminati is she's staying completely silent. She is off Twitter. She is not responding to anything, and she's not making any public statements, especially on her YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and see what The Click has to say about Illuminati. Hey peeps, I have seen the recent drama regarding Illuminati and would like to clarify I am not affiliated with her and haven't been for over 2 years. I left her and her collaboration group, Sad Milk, due to similar behavior as seen in the recent events. So right away, The Click recognizes the behavior currently being seen on Twitter from Illuminati, and that's really just the tip of the iceberg because what's happening behind the scenes is even more insane. Lashing out at friends and fans, paranoia, and generally poor anger management, to name a few. Eventually, I believe pretty much the whole group left her. The last meeting I ever had with her, she spent half an hour, I think hard to know, screaming at me for an array of random things, calling me a bad friend, lazy, and a bunch of random accusations that didn't really have anything to do with me. As you can already tell, Illuminati is completely insane, deranged, and probably psychotic. This is not how you treat employees. This is not how you treat people that are essentially making you money and making your channel come alive. This behavior is absolutely crazy, and it's so surprising because her channel is so successful with almost 2 million subs and tons of views. And I do gotta give credit where credit's due. Illuminati does credit every single person that helps her make these videos. She's probably paying them and they're part of Illuminati's team, but at least she's giving credit where credit's due. Unlike another popular YouTuber with over 26 million subs. Let's keep going. Here's another insane tweet exposing Illuminati. There is no way you can have this resume you claim and be this fucking stupid. And so on. No one even raised their voice back at her. I left along with several other members, half the group at the time. She spent the next few months spreading lies and half-truths about us on the Sad Milk Reddit page and vague posts on Twitter. I still have all the screenshots. When people started questioning that maybe she was the reason everyone left, there was a very convenient updating of 11 to 14-year-old videos of me. Stuff I made back when I started my channel in 2009 when I was a teenager. And as you can probably guess, some of the jokes from that time age like milk. I publicly owned up to my past mistakes and apologize, doing my best to be transparent and honest about my past. Alright, so there's a lot to unpack here. This is really fucking weird if your manager goes back years and years and years ago to try to find dirt on you so that they can pull it up and threaten you with that content. Yeah, saying racist, homophobic, things like that is not okay. When you're a teenager, your brain's not even fully developed. And again, this is like 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 years ago. Like, what the fuck? It takes a serious psychopath to go back and try to find videos from that time. It's insane when you try to blackmail someone that actually worked for you and helped you with your business over videos that had been publicly apologized for. And this was when you were a fucking teenager, man. She would still harp on it, ignoring the fact it already had been addressed, trying to direct as much attention to it as possible, publicly stating it was a bad apology, along with vague posting about it in the comments on the collaboration channel. Again, this is so fucking weird because Illuminati is not doing this with her name in it. She's kind of sneaking around trying to create vague and, stay behind a mask as she tries to like take down The Click. It's just really weird and creepy behavior and definitely says a lot about her character. maybe in an attempt to get people to assume I had been kicked out for poor behavior rather than leave because of her own behavior. I don't know if you guys notice a trend, but the Illuminati's behavior is kind of insane, and you can tell that other people from that collaboration channel and other people that had worked for her previously stopped working for her, and they all seem to just drop like flies and try to get away from her. And I don't blame any of them for leaving. If your mental health is at risk because you're getting attacked constantly day in and day out, I would want to leave that shit too. She also liked to pull what I can only describe as very petty acts of revenge. For example, some people left comments on the collaboration channel saying, "Good that click left." They obviously got ratioed hard as people were there for the creators. She would manually go in and delete the ratioing comments, but leave the original hate comments. This right here pretty much sums up everything you need to know about Illuminati. This is psychopath behavior. She is manipulating her own collaborators that make videos with her. She's doing it secretively so no one knows that it's her, but she's trying to make everyone in the comments, everyone that watches the videos, turn against the clique. I was still a YouTube freshie at the time, and she was quite intimidating, claiming connections and clout, reputation, and powerful friends. So everyone stayed mostly silent and had to constantly look over our shoulders for the next year. This is just a brief summary of events. It's sad to see that she hasn't changed. You have other witnesses, which I'm about to show, that is confirming Illuminati's behavior. And this behavior is actually super scary. It's like Jeffrey Epstein kind of level scary, where she's gonna take any content that you have, anything that she knows about you, and use it against you to blackmail and to use her connections and power to really abuse you. And at the end of the day, it's all for what? This is a fucking collaboration channel where she's collaborating with other people. Like, this is her business too. Makes no sense why she would do this. Literally none. Here's someone that had also worked and witnessed what Illuminati can do. Forgive me for this being scattered emotions and all that. Gotta love them. A sad milk thread. After being threatened with a break for speaking out, I can confirm that the behavior Blair exhibits is entirely accurate. And if that wasn't enough for you, here's another witness. I think it's time that I actually speak out on the current Twitter threads regarding sad milk in 2020 to 2021. I cannot express how scared I am to do this, the fear I have in my gut even to speak out. However, I do feel it's important to say my piece on this subject matter. For all these people who have interacted with Illuminati to be scared just to make a simple tweet on Twitter after other people have already come out, really sheds light on how abusive Illuminati really is behind the scenes. I think we're going to see more and more people come out telling you how abused they were by Illuminati. Let me know in the comment section below whose side you're on. Do you think Illuminati, what she's doing, is okay? Maybe we can just look past this. Or do you think there's something else there, like there's actually something missing in her brain? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.